I got this on my way. So drift. 나나만 보고 driving like round, round. Let me hear you say. Everybody say oh. Hey. Undercover, hey, need my name. Yes, my love. Back down. Tell you all every day, every night. We got the time. We don't give a fuck. 우리 손을 그어줘.
What is up, everyone? My name is Tony. Welcome back to my channel where I react to K-pop and all other types of music. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoy my reaction. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Definitely helps me out. You can also feel free to follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. I always follow back. I always follow back. But yeah, other than that, getting into some more SB19. So I just want to say, like, I was kind of blown away at the response to my SB19 reaction. I was not expecting like that many views and that many comments. I just want to say, like, I have always had SB19 on my radar ever since Gento came out, because I can't even tell you like how I found Gento. I think I randomly like heard it on like an Instagram reel or TikTok reel or something like that, and I was like, oh, this song sounds really, really good. So I added it to my playlist, and like I kind of had SB19 on my radar because I really, really liked Gento a lot. And then I had a but then I kind of like dropped off. Like I didn't look more into them because life just gets busy and stuff happens, you know what I mean? So then I caught wind of like the news of them like leaving their company, and like how they had to like not go by SB19 for a bit as they like fought that battle. So I was following along with that. Like I was keeping up with like their news and stuff, but yeah, that's like, but then I found out that, you know, they were able to like leave and keep SB19 name and, you know, all that stuff. And then I have a one of my viewers who has been like who's been a subscriber of mine for quite a while now. They knew that I was starting to get into Binny. I like was starting to do reactions to them, and my viewer was like, well, if you like Binny, then like you'd probably like SB19. And I was like, I do know SB19, but I haven't deep dived into them yet, for the reason that I knew that as soon as I reacted to them, I was going to go down like a major rabbit hole. I knew by listening to Gento that like they were going to be a pretty up there group for me, you know what I mean? Like I knew that they were going to be a group that I really, really enjoyed and loved their music. And I don't know if you guys are like this, but like sometimes you need to be in the right mindset to deep dive into a new group that you know you're gonna love. Like, and I wasn't ready for that yet. Like I just had a lot going on at the time. I was trying to like grow my channel, make a lot of changes. I was creating my Discord server for my channel. I was revamping my Patreon. Like I just had so much going on at the time that I knew I didn't have the capacity to really deep dive and appreciate SB19 the way that I wanted to. So that's why it's taken me this long to get like really into them. But I'm finally at the point where I'm ready. I'm ready to get into them more. And I want to get into them more, and you guys commenting and giving my reaction love, and you know, like giving me more information and recommendations on what you want me to see, on what you want to see me get to when it comes to SB19's music. Really just like, I don't know, I sincerely appreciate it. I really love reading your comments. I haven't responded to all of them yet. but I have read them, so thank you so much, you know, for all of the nice comments. You guys are so nice. I was trying to learn the fandom name. Tell me how to pronounce it. Is it Aten or Aten? Aten? Please correct me on any pronunciations. I will not be upset at all. I'm not I'm not the best when it comes to pronunciation, so just correct me if I'm wrong. But I just try my best. So, because of all the love that I got on my last reaction, I really wanted to get to another reaction sooner rather than later. I feel like I just want to give back to you guys for being so nice in my comments. So I am going to like kind of continue where I left off. So with my viewer who has been with me for a while, we were on Twitch stream and they recommended the Gento music video. So I did finally watch the music video to Gento. And then we were doing a Halloween stream and they had recommended like some videos of like getting to know their personalities. So, like I watched the haunted house thing where like they went through the haunted house together, which like Stell, I felt so bad for Stell. Stell was struggling so bad. Like he was so scared. I felt so bad for him. And then I literally just had a Twitch stream on Sunday. So they had recommended reacting to SB19's MAPA lyric video. So I have watched the lyric video. And by the way, all of my Twitch streams are on my Patreon for free to watch. So like, if you guys do want to go, you know, watch those reactions, I wish I could tell you like where exactly in my Twitch live I reacted to that, but I do have like a list of like what I reacted to in order. So you can probably kind of like try to figure out where exactly that video is in my reaction, because my Twitch lives are like 3-4 hours long. So it is a lot of content to get through. But yeah, I do have those, my Twitch reactions up on my Patreon for you to watch. So yeah, so after I watched that, I was like, you know what? Like, I really enjoyed MAPA. Like, their voices just sound freaking so beautiful that I was like, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time that I do a full-on reaction to SB19 like on my actual channel and not just reacting to them on Twitch Live. So that's where the reaction came in. But anyway, I'm just going to continue off from last time. So I've already done the MAPA lyric video, but I'm going to do the MAPA first take performance. I really like the first take. I really love that it just like puts their vocals into full view, full perspective. Like you can just truly appreciate, you know, their vocals because the mic and the sound quality is just so good. So I'm excited for the first take, and then I'm also going to get to their Wish Bus performance of which they did in the USA. They did Wish USA. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Sorry. I didn't realize that it said USA. That is fun. And then going to get into the Bazinga dance rehearsal and then the What dance practice, because I'm a dancer and I really enjoy watching dance practices and I want to appreciate the choreo in its full glory. So I'm excited for that as well. And usually, you guys kind of spoiled me a bit. Usually when I'm getting into a group, I like to figure out who the main dancers are, because I'm usually pretty good at figuring out who they are. But you guys already told me that I think Stell, and is it Josh, but mostly Stell, that do the choreo. So that kind of tells me that, you know, they're most likely like the main dancers of the group. So you guys spoiled me a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I think that's absolutely amazing that Stell kind of does like a majority of the choreo, or at least used to. I don't really know, but anyways, I will say that, like, whenever I dive into a group, I'm, like, anything is fair game. Like, not just music, not just dance practices. I'm absolutely here for, like, compilations, variety shows, reality shows. Although I will say, when it comes to the longer content, like variety shows, reality shows, full album listens, those I put on my Patreon as paid content. Because there's just some things that like take a lot more effort to record and edit. And I do like to make something out of my reactions, because of course on YouTube, whenever you're reacting to music, you don't make any money off of it because of copyright. So that's why I have my Patreon set up. So yeah, I have different tiers, you know, if I ever do react to like a variety or reality show of SB19s. And all of the money that I make off of my Patreon, I put back into my channel. Like, thanks to my patrons, I was able to get a new camera, which like has made life so much easier. And I also like to use the money to like buy albums and do giveaways and stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to let you know, like, whenever you're supporting my Patreon, you're supporting me giving back to my channel and honestly giving back to you guys. So, I just want to say that. But yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I know that I talk a lot. A lot of you guys didn't complain about that though, so I'm glad. But I'm excited to get into this, especially the first take performance. I think it's going to be really, really good. Like, this song, MAPA, had me like teary-eyed whenever I watched the lyric video. Like, it's just, especially if you're someone who has a close relationship with their parents, it just, which, like, for context, I only have my mom. My dad passed whenever I was in high school, so I feel like it, for me personally, it gets a little bit even more emotional because you just want to give back to your parents because they've done so much for you, right? And I don't have the opportunity to give back to my dad, so like songs like this kind of get to me a little bit more than most people, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, if I get teary-eyed, if I cry, I apologize. I get emotional. So I'm just forewarning you. Like, I have very much cried on a reaction multiple times because of how emotional songs are. So I'm just forewarning you. Okay. Let's hop into it. The first take. Oh gosh, guys. I'm not ready.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Grabe.
We back.
Nakakabingi yung katahimikan dito.
Yeah.
Bro, we back.
Wow. We're back here again.
Silent, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tell me when you're ready. You guys ready?
We're not.
I'm so nervous, man. I'm so nervous.
We're never ready, but we're going it.
Yeah.
We're doing it anyway.
Ready? Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.
Oh God. I'm not ready. They just sound so beautiful. Like,
Tayo lagi nakikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba
Justin sounds so good.
muna, akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata, sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iiba ang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong matatana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa
It just sounds so
labis
good.
ang
Stop.
nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna.
I'm gonna get tears.
La tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara, la tsara tsara tsara, la tsara la tsara. Papa, naaalala mo pa ba? Nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay Di ko na sasayangin pang mga natitirang paghinga. Tutungo na kung saan naroon ng mahalaga. At kahit na kailan pa may di mawawala, pagkat dala kong mapa. San man mapunta, alam kung saan nagmula.
Just such like a just such a beautiful song.
Huwag mag-alala, pikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako na.
Ken sounds good too.
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, mapa, pahinga muna, ako na. La-tara-tara, 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 la-tara-tara.
Get it, Sel! I just got chills.
Pahinga muna, ako na.
That sigh.
Oh my goodness.
How was it, guys?
Yeah, ask me. Ask me
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, it was great.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I
I feel
love
it.
it.
all
Yeah.
Aww.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's really good here.
It's always a good experience to be
Aw,
here.
they're so precious.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
I just like the first time. Sorry. Stop. I have to like force myself to like not cry. Stop. You know the song is good if you like cry listening to it. Stop. And I have to get to the Wish Bus performance of this. Stop. It's just, I don't know. It's just like, I literally was getting teary-eyed whenever I was like listening to the lyric video, let alone listening to such like an amazing like live performance of it. I don't know, just like the sound quality, like they just all, and they all have such beautiful voices. Like I can't even tell you like what member stood out to me the most because they all just sounded so good. But Stel and Pablo at the end in particular, just like they just all sounded amazing. Also, I do have to say I really enjoy Pablo's outfit. Like he looks really good in that. But anyway. I knew I was gonna get teary-eyed, guys. Because I just like, I don't know, like if you're like, unfortunately not everyone has like the most amazing relationship with their parents. But I feel grateful that I have like a really good relationship with my mom. Like even though like I live not like super far away, but like I live like an hour away from my family, you know, I still like call her and we catch up and make sure that like we keep in touch and stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't know, like she's just, I totally get the song because she's just done so much to me that like you want to give all of that back, you know what I mean? Like you just love and respect your parents so much that you want to get to a point in life where like they don't help you anymore, you help them, you know what I mean? Like because they've already given you so much throughout your life that like you want to give them even more back. So that's why I really like the song. Like it hits home for me in particular. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, it's just so good. All right, guys, I knew I was gonna cry. If you guys, I'm like a very big empath, so like I feel things deeply and I pick up on other people's emotions very easily. So if I see other people cry also, it makes me cry. So I'm just like letting you guys know. Okay, let's watch their Wish Bus performance of this, which I did not know that they did in the US. It's just such a beautiful song. Like,
Mama, kumusta na di na tayo laging nagkikita? Miss na kita sobra.
Wish 1075.
Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna? Akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iiba ang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit lang yung mata na pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na.
I love Josh's hair. That color looks good on him.
Papa, naaalala mo pa ba? Nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo, magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo. Pangako, tatay ko, dahil ikaw mag-iba sa tuwing ako'y gagapang na dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata na pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang ginagawa, papa. Pahinga muna, ako na. Di ko na sasayangin pang mga natitirang paghinga. Natungo na kung saan naroon ng mahalaga. At kahit na kailan pa may di mawala, pagkat dala kong mapa, saan man mapunta, alam kung saan nagmula.
Oh my god. The way they sound all together is just the harmonization.
Pahinga muna, ako na. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata na pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Sa labas ang ginagawa, mapa. Pahinga muna, ako na.
Style though! Oh my god! How long did Stell hold that note? Holy shit!
1075.
Pahinga muna. Ako na.
They're just so good. They're just so good. Beautiful. How, like, Stell held that note for so long though. Like, what the heck? That was amazing. Also, I just really appreciate Ken, and because like I know how deep his voice is, and like just to hear him like sing so beautifully is also just like so nice. Like, and he was even hitting those high notes and like so good.
Get in the zone, break. High wishers we are.
SB19.
For more exclusive videos,
Click it.
Click it.
Like right here.
I didn't know that was their like intro.
Here. Click here.
Click here.
Click here.
Click
That was cute.
Click here.
Click here. Click here.
Okay. Let me service guides and inspiration. Yeah. It's just such a beautiful song. I didn't even know there was a Wish Bus in the US. I figured based on Los Angeles. I figured. Okay. I was just curious. I didn't realize that there was a Wish Bus in the US. But also I live on the opposite side of the US, so that makes sense. I live on the East Coast. Okay. Okay, sorry. I had to change my battery, but it's bothered me. Let's move on to the Bazinga dance rehearsal, which I'm excited to watch this choreo, but in particular I'm excited for the what choreo. But let's go. Ow, 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 ow.
Every day, I think the load gets heavy. Throw it away, the world alone just let it get away. To break the curse and stop this going home and I cry alone. Don't you worry, so I'm gone. Say Bazinga, hey, 너희가 쏠린 나, yeah. I'm fighting God, yeah. You two turn up the heat and I'll burn out till I die. Bruce, be proud of one time. Moves, they sag out high time. Buzz, killer, I'm killing your buzz to get the hell out. Down. Who's the boss now? I just turned the world upside down. No, y'all can't quit thinking cause you don't know how. I did it round to kick it round how. Don't you see, don't you see? This is my legacy, legacy. Now, how you gonna get to me, when I get the almighty with me? The baby did, Bobby did. Every day, I think the load gets heavy. Throw it away.
They have really good footwork. See, like, this is what I mean, though. Like, I don't need, like, the zoom-ins and stuff. Like, I just want, like, a still camera. Because, like, they're zooming in and then I can't see their feet. I'm so particular. I'm so sorry. But, like, I want to see their footwork. I've been listening to this and what a lot. Like, ever since my reaction. Like, I appreciate their foot positioning and stuff, though. Like, especially I've noticed, I know that Stell tends to do a lot of the choreo because you guys told me that, but I have to say Josh and Justin actually have, like, really good foot positioning. Like, I don't know, they're the ones that are actually standing out to me.
Look at you, pick a boom, boom. I'ma beat you even if it's the man kung fu. One, two, punch, look at cause you ever did it, had to say that drill. Not a mom, just a snake cow, I'ma keep it low. Cause you know that I am the one that they get the double out. Let me get the strings, just got a few more words to say. The later to your excellent one, not to stay clear. Turn up the heat.
never noticed the shirt lift. Okay, Josh. Yeah, see, like, I don't know, like, Josh in particular has, usually, I don't know how to describe this. So, like, how I like to explain is, usually I can tell who actually has, like, a background in dance because of their, because of, like, foot position. So, like, sorry, I, like, have an issue explaining this. Whenever you go to, like, a dance school or, you know, anything like, which, by the way, I did go to a dance school, but it wasn't, like, I am from, like, a very small, like, country town in Pennsylvania, so, like, I didn't go to, like, a, you know, Richie Rich, like, dance school or anything. It was very, like, low-key. But usually whenever you go to a dance school, like, when they're teaching you the basics, it's usually going to be ballet. Ballet is usually going to be, like, your basic genre of dance that you learn because it has the foundations for all other dance genres. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a really good foundation to have whenever you're learning dance. And whenever you're doing ballet, they'll teach you foot positioning. So there's different positions in ballet. So, like, just to show you, like these are feet, right? Foot positions, there's first position, second position, third position, fourth position. Of course, with ballet, like, the whole point of the dance genre is that it's very strict, right? Like, it's all about straight legs, pointed toes, you know, keeping your, like, hands very graceful. Like, it's a very strict genre. But, like, then you, like, peel off of ballet and you get, like, jazz and interpretive and, you know, hip hop, and, like, it's still, like, based in ballet, but there are a lot more, like, flowing, you know, like, ballet is very strict and graceful, you know, and then all the genres that come after it are very, especially jazz and interpretive style. It's more free flow and not as strict with, like, the movement, right? But usually I can tell if someone has a background in dance based on if they know foot positioning. Like they're kind of doing, like, a mid. I don't know what Justin's doing over here, but the other members are doing, like, a mid, like, right here. Like, it's not really third, not really fourth, it's, like, right here, which, like, I do think there's a name for this position, but I can't. It's been so long since I've danced that I can't remember. So they honestly all seem to have, like, a pretty decent background in dance from what I can tell. When it comes to, like, I don't know, because there's also, like, this, like, I don't know what to call it, but it's, like, this, like, vibe that dancers give off whenever they perform. Like, I don't even know what to call it, but it's definitely, like, a particular vibe, and I'm feeling it the most from Josh, Justin, and Stell. I'm getting that, like, performer vibe from them the most when it comes to their dancing. So I'm not surprised that Stell is so involved with the choreo, but also Josh and Justin are, like, really killing it for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I feel like I need to explain, like, why the reasoning behind why I my reasoning behind who I think the main dancers are. I could not get that sentence out for the life of me. I think they're all amazing dancers though, like I'm sorry. I'm enjoying Ken just getting it over here. Oh my god. Bro, he's just vibing. I love it. He's going off. I like this part of the choreo a lot. Where they're just like lined up. Stella. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I think What is going to be my favorite choreo though. Like I really like Bazinga, don't get me wrong, but I think What is going to be up there in terms of choreo for me. So let's watch the dance practice.
Nagsimula no pero wala na akong balak na tapusin. Di ibig sabihin pag di tinapos ako'y hihinto na rin. Alam ko naman na di ako pinaka-ano magaling. Got no mess with all of you please. Destiny's a be better in. Lahat ng aking paso tutukin natin nila. Kahit saan pa ako mapunta, lahat sa lupa aking mga paa. Mahiwaga bawat nakasarang bintana sa'kin. Dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubuka.
I have to say, like, Justin's really surprised me with his dancing. He stands out a lot. Oh no! Josh, fix your shoe!
Pare-pares na tayo may pagkakaiba, diba? Ika nila, ibang mundo nakikita niya. Mabuting iba, di gaya nila. Pikit ang mata, ang tama wala. Ha? Bente-bente, paulit-ulit, intelihente. Subalit punit, masagang rente. Pinunit-punit, na talagang nakasulit.
See, I like Josh in particular, like, hits positions really, like,
Subalit punit,
wait. Like, right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful third position. Sorry, I'm just like... I always nerd out over the choreo. Although Josh is making me nervous with his shoelaces.
What?
Also, I'm like shook that Ken is dancing in docks. Like, I have docks and those are like pretty, like they're comfy. I love my docks. They're so comfy, but they're so flat. Like, they cannot be the easiest shoes to dance in. That's for sure. Like, Josh is making me so nervous with his shoelaces. Double tie your shoelaces. I like this part a lot. I love that.
Sabihin sa'kin kung anong aking dapat gawin. Di naman kayo natutong makinig. Oh, 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 oh. Sa mandali ng hangin ang aking yagit suot pa rin. Magpapanggap na ako pero hindi. Oh, 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 oh. Puso nyo na ang tatama. Di na pala para iangat ang bandera. Para nasa puso nyo na ang tatama. Bang! Sila matigaw ang nag-iba. Iwag kayo mga bata. Di na pala para iangat
I'm really enjoying Justin, I'm not gonna lie to you. I loved that. I think that choreo is gonna be pretty up there for me. I love how hard hitting it is. I really love like the chorus part of the choreo in particular, but I'm telling you, like, I'm really enjoying watching Justin dance in particular. Like, his facial expressions are like just so enjoyable. Like, I don't know what it is, but like he's just so, like, my eye just keeps going to him. But I think all of them are just so talented. Like, very much all of them seem to be very, like, all-rounded. Like, dancing, singing, rapping, like, everything. Visual, of course. Like, they're all good-looking as well. But yeah. I really enjoyed the choreo a lot. So yeah, that is my opinion. I would definitely say Stell, Josh, Justin, like, are up there for me when it comes to, like, dancing. But Justin in particular, he really has his, like, facial expressions down for sure. But when it comes to the choreo, as Stell is the one who, like, tends to do the choreo, like, I give him so much props for the choreo because it's really, really good. But yeah. Alright, guys. I have so many of your recommendations to get to that I'm like super excited. I wrote all of them down on my Google Rec sheet, so don't worry. I will definitely be getting to them. But yeah. Alright, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my reactions. Like I said, I really appreciate all of your comments, all of the recommendations and things like that. I 100% will be getting to more, like, for sure. I might just do it, like, I don't know, because I might just do it, like, song at a time, because I tend to, like, watch everything, so, like, usually I like to do, like, the music video and then a live performance and then, like, dance practice of each song. So I might just, like, work my way through, you know, their music videos, and doing live performance and dance practice of those songs. I definitely will get to someone asked me to get to their AAA performance with with Team, which I do know Team. I'm not like super familiar with their music, but I watched Island, so I know like some of the guys in Team. I started watching The Howling, their survival show, but I never finished it. But I pretty much all the ones that I wanted to make it into the group from The Howling ended up making it, but I just never caught up with Team. But I'm really excited for that performance. But first, I want to get to Crimzone, I think. Yeah, at first I want to get to Crimzone because I think that's one of the songs that they did in the AAA performance. So yeah, Mena and Crimzone. So I'm going to get to Crimzone first, like music reaction, like MV, like let me see. Or sorry, their Wish Bus, Round Festival, and their fan meet performance. Someone recommended their One Zone Half a Decade fan meet performance. So I'm gonna do like a whole reaction to Crimzone, and then I'll come back and do AAA performance with Mena and Crimzone. Okay. Alright, I think that's it for me. I hope you guys are enjoying my reaction. I'm sorry that I talk a lot. But yeah, keep the comments coming. I'm thoroughly enjoying them. But other than that, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, be yourselves, and have a good day. Bye, guys.